We are continuing our Algebra 2 Unit 2 test review. We're on problem number 14. Problem number 14 happens to be a direct variation problem. The formula for a direct variation is y equals k times x. If you do not remember this, that's okay, because this is very much similar to the slope-intercept form that we have been working on, which is y equals mx plus b. You may not see the similarities, but basically what's going on here is, since there's nothing being added here, the b part is technically 0, so this part is getting canceled out. That means the k is acting the same as the m. So the k is working the same as the slope. So to find the k, we find it the same as we normally find slope. Now, from a formula standpoint, to find the rise, we do y sub 2 minus y sub 1. To find the run, we do x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Now you may be sitting there going, oh wait a minute, I don't see any points. This is where the problem comes in handy. When we look at it up at the top, we got an 8-mile taxi ride costing $4. So if we want to make a point, we can use the 8 as the x and the 4 as the y. Looking a little farther down the sentence, we have a 12-mile taxi ride costing $6, so we can use the 12 for the x and the 6 for the y. This will now let us fill into our equation. So if we start with the y's, we'll do 6, and the other y is 4, so we subtract those. Since we start with 6, we'll start with the matching x, so we're going to start with the 12. And we're going to subtract the 8. If we do the math, 6 minus 4 will give us 2 in the numerator. 12 minus 8 will give us 4 in the denominator. And if we simplify the fraction, we get 1/2. So as far as our direct variation equation goes, we would have y equals 1/2 x. Now, to actually get the answer for what we want to know how much does a 67-mile ride cost. We're going to fill in 67 for the x. So we'd have y equals 1/2. Put the 67 in for the x and do the math. 1/2 times 67, or 67 divided by 2, should give us 33.5. Remember, the y value is the cost, the money thing, like the $6 there, so let's put in a dollar sign. And if you want to make it look like money, let's add a 0 after the decimal point, so that we're looking at an answer of $33.50. Now, for people who like some shortcuts, we do have a small thing you can do to shortcut finding the slope here. Since there is no y-intercept, it turns out to find k, we can go directly with y over x. So if we look at, say, the first point, we had the 8-mile ride, cost of $4. So if you put 4 over 8, you get 1/2. If we had done it the other way with the 12-mile one, the 12-mile ride cost us $6. So in this case, the k also would have been 1/2. So only in direct variations can you get away with the fact that you don't necessarily have to subtract, you just need to divide the y and the x. Because in either case, we would have gotten 1/2, which was the same as we got when we found the slope the normal way.